All right. We are now back with R-Type Final, advancing from PlayStation to PlayStation 2. I am joined by Meg this time.
Good morning.
Morning. Good evening for some of you.
Yes.
I believe it's nighttime for you, CPS. Yeah, we got to watch the opening movie. Game came out 5 years after Delta, but however, it takes place 20 years after first game. Wait, no, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong. Oh, it is 20 years. 20 years after R-Type 1. They've advanced the graphics a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a meaningful game to me. Before I really got into shmups, I had this game on PS2 before I knew anything about 1cc's and all that. And the thing about this game is there's just 101 ships that you can unlock, and you're just basically clearing different stages with different ships and stuff like that.
I didn't know that many.
Yes, there's a whole lot. From all different games like this Daedalus here from Image Fight. But they went all in with the lore on this game. A little bit to the detriment of the gameplay. It's not one of the most solid games in the series. It's got some pacing issues, but it is not lacking for content. I believe this game sold fairly well too. I know in the US version they brought in the Blue Man Group to do a song or two. But CPS is playing the Japanese version, so we'll be getting the original soundtrack. Yeah, it's very cool imagery in this game. Lots of very interesting ships. And one of the cool things is that you can use a different ship for each level, which CPS will be taking advantage of. This is also a very long game. And again, just like Delta has the ghost system. No extends. Got a little bit of audio crust. Hopefully that's what's in the menu. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, like this is a very, very lore heavy game, and it kind of kickstarted a lot of what's. Oh yeah, there we go. CPS showing off nice. The ship library, the ship museum. Very cool. This was just captivating back when I played this originally. Yeah, he's playing the Japanese version, so it's got all the details on that. But there is information on all the different forces, all the different bits, the missiles, the crystals, the ships themselves, the development history. It's just really interesting. And there's also some interesting modes. Like there's a versus mode where it's kind of like it's almost kind of like a proto tactics kind of thing where you set up an AI for your ship. Yeah, and some of the ships are very, very overpowered, but we won't be using just overpowered ships. We'll use a couple of them, but yeah, CPS he's gonna show off some variety of ships for us. Yeah, just like in Delta. Oh yeah, here we go, showing off the list of ships you use for each level, and you can customize each ship individually, all the different colors. In fact, certain ships can only use certain missiles. Like the Bido ship here can only use Bido missiles. I'll be going through them as we get to each stages, going off the loadout for them. Some of them are kind of gimmicks, not very good, but some of them are super strong. All right, now since he's playing the Japanese version, I'm gonna have to try and keep up with the intros. Here. Yeah.
I can't see it.
Oh, okay, well then I'll read it. Basking in the summer sun, I greeted the seabirds, but then I entered the demon's den. All right. Stage 1. What's the name? Oh, this little. Stage 1 is the Metropolis Quietus. He is piloting the B-3A Misty Lady, experiment in defensive technology. Since ships in the R series lack any kind of protection, shields of any kind, protection is limited to ablative armor, interception attacks, and evasive maneuvers. Misty Lady attempted a fourth defensive measure to create a layer of diffusive fog around the ship, which would provide both camouflage and diffusive protection against optical weapons. However, the test was not successful enough for an initial deployment of this fighter. Yeah, this is a very, very bad ship. Designed to test a new defensive system more than just camouflage, it was supposed to defuse beam weapon attacks. It was unstable, and the unit was never deployed in battle. Yeah.
Very in-depth.
Yes, there's lots of in-depth chat going wild for Misty Lady here.
Yeah.
But as you can see, the weapons are kind of weird. It's basically a rain cloud themed ship. And the
like
shots,
fog.
Yeah, the shots angle down. But stage 1 is pretty sleepy, so this is a good ship to show off different things. Yeah, the little lightning just sputtering from the bottom of the ship. It's cool.
It is rain cloud themed.
Yeah. Oh, he's got this being a Bido ship. It's got homing eyeballs. But this is a pretty easy stage to get you game. Yep, there we go. The cloud, little cloud thing. Yeah, this again, this is just an intro stage. We're facing the ship's archives are incomplete. Oh, okay, I did find the archive, so I don't have to go through the video. Usually, most good ships can kill this thing like very quickly, but unfortunately, this force is at a very awkward angle. So it's taking a little bit longer than normal.
Here we go.
Yep. Made a nice little squiggly alien sound.
Yes.
While this game's ambience is in fact unmatched, very cool set pieces. The pacing is very slow. Got some liquid metal ships coming out of some liquid metal R9s. Where could those be coming from? Awesome lasers coming out from the background. Yeah, perfect for milking projectiles. Oh yeah, I love how the bit has its own little bit of physics. You can entertain yourself by spinning it around. Yeah, there's a lot of downtime in this game. Yes, you can in fact pilot that liquid metal ship. Here we go, on to the boss. The Zelf 16. A group of liquid metal Bido. Their tiny bodies can be measured in nanometers, and they have no attack strength, but when working together, they can form shapes. Behave like organelles of a cell. Bigger colonies can form a life form with a collective consciousness. This is basically a safe spot boss. Most ships can kill this thing very, very quickly, but Misty Lady and most ships. Got a nice little stink cloud for our charge shot. Oh.
It's bad breath.
Oh man. Yeah. This is. Oh, okay, he took it out fairly quickly. Not too bad, but this is the intro stage. To a very interesting stage. Twisted ecology.
What are these stage names?
It's our type.
Okay.
Let's see. The genetic structure of the strange life forms known as Bido remains a mystery. The fact that their DNA has the same double helix structure as ours has, however, been demonstrated. An excerpt from The Bido Body. He is now piloting the B1B Mad Forest. It is the Ivy Synthesis Experimental Unit. One type of plant like Bido has a quality known as the BI factor, much like Earth's ivy. The B1B was developed to exploit that quality. The result was a B1B Mad Force featuring a special attack and regenerative ability. Was it the Mad Force 3? He gave me false. No, this is the. Is it the 3? Oh man, I was fed false information. Dude, hold up. We're gonna have a correction here. Yep. Okay, it is in fact the Mad Force 3. The B1B3. Let's see. The final B1B fighter, the wave particle inducer, was perfected, and the BI factor extraction techniques were also refined. However, the wave energy caused a reaction in the Bido plant tissue, and the use of the wave cannon is thereby limited. Yep, thank you, R-Type Lore Masters, for keeping me in line. This stage is really interesting in that there are actually 5 versions of it. Depending on how you defeat, or there's some little pegs on the boss of this stage, red and blue. If you destroy a red peg, it actually heats up the stage the next time you go through it, and if you destroy a blue peg, it cools it down, and it completely changes the stage. It progresses from this rain forest to a regular forest to a desert, and on the other way, it cools things down until it gets completely frozen over. I believe this is the standard version of this. This is not too bad of a stage. It has a couple of sections where the enemies can pop out at you at all angles, but now we got the classic, the old nutsack. The Negus Oshim. This is a really annoying boss, but CPS was prepared for this, and he's got his little tentacle. You can reach straight on through. Yeah, you have to get the little the tip. You just got to tickle the tip to kill it. But sometimes it hides it from you, and it'll just appear over and over and over on the other side, and it is extremely annoying.
You like how you can go underwater.
Yeah. It doesn't change the music. Oh, it does change the music, like in Delta. But yeah, this is a massive pain of a boss. But with the right ship and the right force, you can take it out pretty quickly. All right. Moving right along to the classic battleship stage. This is a very cinematic stage, but it is slow pace. Yeah, the thing is, if you send it to the other side, sometimes it'll get stuck, and then you're kind of screwed. It's just an annoying boss. There's different ways. You absolutely don't need to route ship. The entire game can be cleared with any ships, but he's just doing it to show off the different ships, and in particular, if you clear this stage with this ship, it unlocks something. This is the RX-12 Cross the Rubicon. The Bido Coefficient Test Unit. It is widely known that a force is made with cultivated Bido tissue, and that is the most effective weapon against the Bido. However, there is a theoretical limit when it comes to humans controlling Bido energy. This unit was developed to break that limit, and hopefully it can aid the human race. Oh, and of course, the giant warship. A massive shadow threatens the city. This used to be our only refuge. Trying to keep up with all the lore. But yeah, this is actually a pretty good ship. This tentacle force is very useful. Provides excellent coverage. But like I said before, clearing this stage with this ship unlocks a secret. And yeah, he's playing, this is emulated, so it's running fairly smoothly, but on the actual console, this stage has a massive slowdown. And it takes forever. Pretty cool stage though. I mean, as always, there's excellent set pieces. Yes, the Cross the Rubicon is the predecessor to this ship from the previous game, the R-13 Cerberus. Also the 69th fighter in the R series, very nice. Yeah, when you unlock this ship. Oh yeah, and it has the homing force, which the Albatross in the previous game uses it, but it does not utilize Bido energy. Kind of competing designs. Oops. Oh, that's weird about it. Not lagging. Not a whole lot to say about the stage itself. It's pretty standard R-type business. Yeah, having this homing force really helps out. As always, you just want to stay ahead of the spawns. Yeah, it is similar, very similar to the X multiply force or option. But like I said, the pacing is quite slow. I hang out a little bit.
We are doing a war crimes.
We are.
Yeah, well, there's no need to destroy those buildings. Oh god, nice. That was I guess that was a safe spot. I didn't know that you could. Yeah, it runs a lot better on emulation, but there's just huge slowdowns in this section in particular on the actual hardware. And this dude just, it can't hit you if you go low. The boss part is actually a little.
Oh, the music changed now with more drums.
Oh. The name of this track is Huge Battleship Attack.
Oh. Appropriate. Okay.
Very deep.
Put this strike forward.
Yeah, just another annoying section. You got enemies coming from both directions. Very exciting gameplay. It is pretty cool how you can destroy parts of the ship to expose the core. Seeing that in 3D, but pretty standard battleship core boss. Oh, and just like in Delta, you can adjust your speed as needed. Very similar to Delta gameplay-wise. Very slowly moving in on the core. Don't want to waste any of our fuel. Just cruising on in there. This core is a little bit more challenging than the standard fare, but it's not bad. Pretty cool design with the piston. Oh, nice charge shot. And repeat. I actually haven't gotten around to playing Final 2. Yeah, they're probably Vito-infected. And 2 charge shots and it's done.
Nice.
Now, normally you would go on to the deserted lab, but by clearing the stage with the Cross the Rubicon, you unlock stage 3.5, the Forest Watchdog.
Now to the most pivotal stage.
Oh, yes, the once he was a fearless hero, now a forest watchdog. What evil keeps him leashed here? This will look very familiar for those who watched the previous run. This is the final stage from R-Type Delta. And now he's come back with the R13B Karen, final model of the R13 series. The last fighter in the R13 series, firepower was blindly pursued and handling is terrible. Only a few people know it exists. Yeah, it's an upgraded version of the Karen. But yeah, this is only by using the Cross the Rubicon can you access this. What awaits us at the end. Pretty cool stage. It actually is the boss is kind of challenging, and there's some memorization here. I actually remember struggling on this stage a little bit when I was doing my run. Real memorization required, but that's the name of the game for R-Type. like the goo on the tops and bottoms of each stage. Yeah, those will kill you if they fall on you. Those Bido tree things. Yeah, pretty cool light effects, but it doesn't help a whole lot with visibility. Nice save spots. Yeah, they really crowd you out on this stage. But a good safe spot can't handle. What's this? What are we coming up on? Yes, it is in fact the R13 Cerberus, our hero from Delta. Locked inside the Bido tree, completely taken over. We've got to put him out of his misery. And he does still have his full arsenal, including the lightning wave cannon, which will ruin your day. Yeah.
That was quick.
You better know. You better know where that thing is, and that force does block your shots, and it's pretty cool how it throws stuff at you too. He most likely has his consciousness. Actually, I would say yes, he definitely has his consciousness if he played R-type tactics. Very sad. Oh yeah, the claw force locked onto it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got he's got the old model. We've got the advanced one.
It's like meeting a big brother.
Our CPS showing off a little bit of the fight. Oh, getting a dose charge while he's at it. There we go. Finally, he can rest in peace. Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Please give an F for.
Yeah, F's in chat
Yes.
for old CPS. New CPS had to kill him. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Throwback though, completely hidden stage. All right, now on to the deserted lab. The most effective in this war, the Bido have it and they control it. All right. Bido Research Lab. What could possibly go wrong? He will now be using the R902 Ragnarok 2. This is an advancement on the R90 Ragnarok, which was the ship from R-Type 3, Grid Lightning. Powerhouse of a ship. The ultimate wave cannon, outstanding stability, was developed for the hyperdrive system, also equipped with an even more powerful wave cannon. And of course he's using the Cyclone Force. That's my, I believe this is, yeah, the Cyclone Force. That's my favorite force, R-Type 3.
Yeah, the Cyclone Force in 3 also really powerful as well.
Yes. Some people like using the Shadow Force for its homing thing, but I think the Cyclone Force. Let's see what they say. A prototype, it has a power gain of 5.02 Bido. And it has the control system buried within a jellified Bido life form. We got our Jellicle Bido here. Yeah, we got this big nasty thing. You can actually destroy parts of it. It's kind of hard to do though. But yeah, the Cyclone Force. Oh yeah, he's charging up his wave cannon all the way. Oh yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, usually it's very hard to take that thing out, but that wave cannon, the Giga wave cannon, makes short work of it. I actually have not done that myself and wasn't aware that you could do that.
Okay, time to sleep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Since he took that thing out, They didn't quite plan on that. They're like, Yep. Have a little rest. Don't get killed by the POW armor. And honestly, even if you don't kill that thing, it's really not that hard of a stage. This boss, however, is really annoying. I'm interested to see how CPS approaches it because it can. I never quite got the hang of it. Yeah, this is the Force and the advanced version of the ship from R-Type 3. This boss is one that really can crowd you out. I'm assuming he's just going to blow it up with a wave cannon or something like that, but... Yeah, that thing is supposed to make it all the way up to that previous little ramp. And it kind of gets stuck. Move on to greet an old friend. Yeah, blow it up. That's the strat. It's a 3D cinematic thing. We're going to go take a dip in the Bido pool. Fighting the Mecha Dobkertops, a sample specimen created for Bido research. Dobkertops matukius is its scientific name, a subspecies that has been seen in former Bido encounters suspended in a large vat of unknown fluid. Its large size is likely because they fed it pure Bido solution. Bacteria eat it from the inside, and signs of decay are visible. Oh god, just blew it right off. All right, here comes the. Oh, and this is kind of like a this little thingy coming down here, or locked up here, is kind of like the stage 5 boss in R-Type 1. Yeah, they just suspended in Tang. Yeah, good old scientists. Very, very strong. Oh my god, you just erased it. That was brutal. Poor Dobkertops. Didn't have a chance.
Yeah, I think that boss fight is benefit with slowdown on the real hardware.
Yeah, that fight is a massive pain if you don't have a slowdown and you don't just take it out. It just totally crowds you out. Really annoying. All right, now we're on to Dimension 26. The humans of the 26th century abandoned a horrible weapon in space. That mistake come back to haunt us in the form of the Bido Empire. From the recruiting manual introduction.
Oh.
All right, he is now using the R9S Strike Bomber. It is an enhanced mass production model built after the reevaluation of the R9C, mass produced, but it did not surpass the R9K in number of units. Birth of the R9S led to the development of other superior models. Use of a stronger wave cannon was made possible by the return of the standard force. Using the classic force, however, this one has an enhanced wave cannon, the Mega Wave Cannon, which will be very useful for the boss of this stage. One interesting thing about the bit, which we'll see at this stage, if we'll see if CPS shows it off. Depending on how your speed is, the stage gets very distorted. If you go to high speed, the stage gets all really wiggly. And if you go to low speed, it kind of straightens itself out.
I'm using a PCSX2 settings to make the game don't have the
it doesn't have the effect. Yeah, okay. He's got an advanced visual filter here installed in his ship, so we won't have to deal with that. But yeah, it gets really annoying whenever you're going fast and the stage gets all wobbly. But yeah, this ship has a piercing wave cannon. It only has two charges, but the piercing properties are really busted. This stage is not too bad, but it can be annoying. Yeah, the piercing wave cannon really helps. Dude, it's not cheating. I tell you, it's technology. I mean, we've got advanced visual features here. But otherwise, it's a fairly sleepy.
In case you guys wondering, I'm trying to despawn the mech mid-boss.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it will also spawn that annoying Bido enemy.
Yeah. I guess if you leave the thing alive, it doesn't spawn. Interesting. I was not aware of that. Dimension 26 is basically a warp tunnel that can lead to any dimension at any year. Do not confuse it with the desynced space. Yeah, these ships, they have a safe spot directly under them. The beams can't bend enough to hit you. But pretty standard stuff. Allowing your force to block bullets. Wave cannon to take enemies out. Yeah, that piercing wave cannon is just brutal.
Yeah, you can milk these missiles coming out.
Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, as of the previous game, there are no score extends.
Yeah.
Not that extends would really help that much in this game. You have to message CPS. I'm not sure how. I think it's a PCSX2 setting that you can turn off the visual. Because I had it when I played on PCSX. Another trying not to fall asleep. Okay, now we're coming up on the fine. Wait, nope, not quite there yet. Sorry. Go back to sleep.
Just keep going.
Yeah, but the boss of the stage will be the fine motion. Normally super annoying Gradius kind of style boss with the big core and bouncy lasers. We don't have time for that. Oh, we apparently have some enemies that are from the fight. Oh yeah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Alright, on to the fine motion. An unmanned defense for transdimensional warp route that constantly patrols and will destroy any threat. Gravity field that warps space can negate its target acquisition ability, making it vulnerable to destruction. Yeah, normally you have to, you know, slowly take it apart and destroy the core, but I think CPS has got other things in mind fighting this boss. Let's see what he does here. Yep, there you go.
Oh, wow. Very impressive.
A little bit behind. We're good.
Yeah, and this boss can get annoying with those lasers.
Yeah, it does all kinds of bouncing lasers. You got to memorize where you want it to be, and it's just very annoying. But that's what we got piercing shot for. All right, now it's time to wake up. We're going on to that's another thing. I think that boss has various. Oh, sorry, we gotta get the lore. I'm space sick and dead tired, but it looks like Operation Last Dance has entered its final phase. From a recovered video recorder. Depending on how you destroy that boss, I believe it sends you to different stages.
Yeah.
But we are going into six. There's little bits on the back of the boss that sends you to various parts. But we're going on to the standard route of 6.0, the Floating Graves. This is a very difficult stage, and the run can easily end here. He is using the R9 Leo 2. The R9 Leo 2, as it's called, utilizing the Dyna laser bit as well as the OF5. It comes equipped with the most powerful bit device. The substandard R9 Leo wave cannon has been upgraded. It has the psi bits from Leo, which are very useful in this stage, as there's enemies going to be coming at you from every direction. Yeah, this is a very, very rough stage, particularly the second half where you have enemies coming at you from all directions, and recovery is very difficult. But I actually prefer using the sexy dynamite and the tentacle force and all that good stuff for full coverage, just because I don't like leaving it a chance. But we'll see. CPS has got a pretty good plan, I think. The second half of the stage, it just goes off the rails. Let's see. This is the location inside the Bido dimension. All the information that we know about it. Yeah, this is a very strong ship, but I just liked having the coverage of one of the tentacle forces. I mean, here's a tough section here. Yeah, having those bits and being able to shoot backwards is very helpful. Because they hit you. Oh, hit you with some scary angles. And again, just like in Delta, walls don't kill you, which is very nice. All right, here's the make or break section.
Come on, please. Don't die.
Ooh. Yeah, drop that bomb there. That was close. That's not over yet. Man, this is just so chaotic.
Yes.
All right, think we're good.
Yeah, this stage I think is compared to the stage 6 in R-Type Delta.
Yes, and that's the thing that makes it so rough. Is if you die there, I mean, it's really, really hard to recover. And you saw how the pacing of this game is. So, I mean, it's just mentally grueling grinding for a 1cc of this game. Oh, we got an old friend there, down there.
Boy.
Never get enough of that by Dusty.
Okay, well, that was...
Oh my god. Very interesting angle that we're looking for.
Yeah, they get very cinematic with this one. But it's the old Gomander and the Outslays. But I'm gonna approach it a little bit differently this time. Let's see. It can use anything as a source of nourishment. It does not stop growing. A planet-sized specimen has been seen. At giant sizes, it cannot maintain itself and dies. It cannot control its own growth. However, the parasitic Outslay regularly regulates excess energy, keeping growth in check. The Gomander is a portmanteau of gonads and salamander. Excellent.
Wonderful trivia.
But not, yeah, we'll see in the next game, but not like this. We're going in. We're going in, boys.
You are inside the organ. Not safe for kids.
Yep, send the kids out of the room, and especially for the next stage. Yep, we're
not family
put the kids to bed. Yes, inside the organ. There's a. Yeah, this boss is a pain to fight, but there's some safe spots.
Easy.
Yep, we're jamming. Not too bad of a boss if you know the safe spots. Yeah, they had a couple of sacks in this game. Certain ships can like kill this thing very quickly, but there's not really much of a need. As long as you're patient and know what's spawning where, you can take your time and take it out. Yep, chat acting unwise again.
Oh.
No, it takes a little while to kill this thing. It can take a beating. Don't ask that question. We don't talk about what's going on here.
Oh, come on, die. Oh no.
Man, it's taking a while.
I usually just kill that really quick, but it's
normally it only goes through 1 or 2 cycles, but
yeah,
taking a minute here.
Now it's three cycles.
There we go. All right, very good job making it through that stage.
Oh,
that was the big choke point.
NSFW. SFW.
But all right, now we're going on to Final A, the Bido ... Probably the second hardest final stage. And now he's bringing in the fan favorite, what we're all been waiting for, the B3C Sexy Dynamite. But the Bido are a man-made nightmare, and I cannot wake up. None of us can. The Bido. Yep, crowd popping off for the Sexy Dynamite.
CPS After Dark.
It's the Dynamite or the Dynamite 2? Oh, this is the Dynamite 2. An enhanced jelly frame. It's got some Jizeme powers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay, take notice in the backgrounds.
Oh yeah, pay attention to the background. Okay, designed to use a neutral transmission catalyst, the Jizeme, as much as possible. While in contact with the Jizeme, the weapons and controls should be manipulated at will. I'm losing my mind. The pilot is totally immersed in jelly tissue with only the bare necessities for life support. However, most humans reject the process and a special training school is established. The effect of the Jizeme on human psychology is still unclear.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Somebody was having a good time with this.
But yeah, this is the best force in the game, the sexy force. With the red laser being the lipstick, the blue laser the eyeshadow, and the yellow laser the mascara. Yep, can self-repair.
Yeah, somebody was having a real good time with this.
Notice the background. They're
Stuff's happening.
Yep. It's very, very subtle. Very subtle. Actually, a fairly tough stage. You really have to have the stage memorized. These sections, there's a core little bit thingy, and if you destroy it, it destroys the whole section of them. Normally, you would have to fly through them. Enon, that's what these things are called. Look like spike eyeballs. It has been suggested that they are more human than Bido, according to the latest research. Oh my god.
Oh, in the background. Look at this.
Oh, there they go. Yep, send the kids out of the room.
Yep, very busy showing each other the flesh. Very busy.
Yeah, another psychological stage. Let's see. Not much to say. It's definitely something. This is another stage that you absolutely don't want to die on, but CPS is taking care of business here. Oh, that was a little scary.
Was close.
But oh, I think he was going. Can you still get it? Can you? Oh my goodness. Okay, I think. Oh no. Okay, we're getting a little sketchy. I think you could possibly have killed it there. Oh my god. You're scaring me. Oh no!
Oh no!
All right, we're good. We're still in this. All right. Yeah, I think he was going for a quick kill on the flock there by trying to get the force in, but it looked like it didn't quite make it in. Oh no!
Oh, no.
All right, you got this. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's how it goes, though. That's this game.
The setup was so bad.
Yeah, GG's though. But yeah, if it's that's the thing about this game. It's very long and it's very easy to get screwed up. Like when you're dead, it's really, really hard to recover. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh, I got stuck and I forgot. That was a trap.
All right, he's gonna go through and try and show us the ending of this. He was very, very close to the end. But I mean, yeah, this game, you know, some people think, oh, it's a little bit more casual, but no, it's R-Type. It's hard. Yeah. Oh man, just brutal. Yeah, we're stuck here. Yeah, the ship is basically all hitbox. And there's no ceiling here. Basically, what should have happened is the force should have hit that red one in the middle and very quickly taken out the entire formation. Man. But and then he could have quickly swapped the force around behind and taken out the other formation of them. But this also could have very easily happened on the previous stage too. If he had gotten hit in any of that, it would have been game over. There's no coming back. Oh man, you couldn't even see that one. The visibility, that black one was just nearly invisible. Like I said, this is probably the second hardest final stage. The other final stage, you are actually transformed into a Bido, the Meltcraft from the first stage, and then you're playing from the perspective
9cc, I think.
9. Yeah, here we go, 9cc time.
9cc hype, chat.
You actually can't kill the little black enemies. They are totally invulnerable. You can only destroy them by destroying the red core. But yeah, in the second, actually the first ending, and most likely the first one you'll get, you play as them. Yeah, there you go. Just bomb it out.
Yeah.
You play as the Meltcraft and have to fight wave after wave of R9 ships of various types. And then there's FC, which is ridiculously hard. First, you have to go through a hard pre-stage. And then you have to survive. Yeah, see, this is the final rush right here. He was so close, one wave away from the end. Yeah, and FC though, how is a survival stage, is a 15-minute long survival stage, and no matter how many lives you have, it's game over if you die. Very, very difficult. Man, one wave away. That's how it goes. That's our type for you. I wonder if CPS will be able to show off his quick kill strat that he found with this power level. Not sure. Oh, was it 10 minutes? Okay, I thought it was 15 minutes. Yep, on to the final boss, the Bido Core, yet again. This is another one. I mean, you can have your run ended. It's a kind of a gimmick boss. The idea being the same as usual. Stick your force in there, blow it up. Throwing out wave after wave of various ship. But CPS ain't got time for that. Yeah, there's a cinematic ending here. You have to it breaks your beam counter. You have to fully charge it. But normally you have to go a lot longer than that. But with the sexy force in this charge level, you can just blow it away. Yeah. So, GG, you were that close.
Yeah. I think what's 5cc maybe,
something like that. Yeah. But I mean, once you game over there, it's really tough. Yeah, this, the final your charge bar breaking, switching to the final charge, pretty cool. Yeah, normally in the US version you'd have a Blue Man Group song playing through this section, but you have some nice cinema piano here. Yeah. Ooh. Enjoy the ending. Yeah, very cool game. Tough game. It's got some pacing issues, but there's so much interesting stuff to go along with it that
And this is the song from Japanese version of the game. Yeah, and this is why I'm playing this version instead.
I will definitely take this over that Blue Man Group song.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's just not
really
fitting for this game.
It's unfitting. It's not. It doesn't. It's. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad song. It's just kind of weird. It's like this crazy, like, experimental drum song. Yeah, Bob's Cafe. Shout outs to Bob's Cafe.
Yeah. Okay. So, any last words for you, Chino or Meg?
GG.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah,
great.
Thanks.
Congrats on the no miss to Delta.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one was really unexpected for me as well. That was a live PB.
Yeah, that was a great run. And it would have been a no miss on this one if you just got that one last wave, but that's how it goes.
yeah.
Still got to show off all the different ships and everything.
Very, very interesting game. The concept
Yeah,
of having so
it's-
many different ships is very intriguing.
There's like 100 ships.
I think it's actually 101.
Yeah, it's the other 3 is like
Yeah.
a custom ship.
Yeah, the last 3 ships are just kind of like they can use any force, any option, any bit, whatever. They're pretty busted.
Yep. And when are you gonna play Final 2?
Final 2, I'm telling you, dude. Whenever they finish adding stuff to it and they have it in one complete package,
yeah.
then I'll pick it up.
Yeah, it's incomplete yet.
Yeah.
There's still new stages being added and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Whenever that's done with.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, good luck with the Type 1 co-op.
Me and Meg will be playing R-Type 1, going back to the original, and co-op next. Much shorter game, but just still pretty challenging. So hopefully that goes well.
Okay, good luck and
Yep. I
see
think
you.
that's it for us.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys again in a few minutes.